Hi, I'm back with another stream of Harry Potter Legacy. Oh, we ignore the time. Just casually move on. Back again. Guess who's back? Wanda's back. Oh no, people call me Wanda because I don't actually know my real name. So... Oh, I do have to go to Hogsmeade. Okay, oh, let's have a moment. Ah, there we go. The little circular thing wasn't there before. Hi!
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Does it get more cozy than Hogsmeade? Don't know.
Astoria Cricket?
That depends. Am I in trouble?
Ferdinand Pratt thinks you should be. Says you stole his frame.
I wouldn't call it stolen. Relocated's more like it. How do I put this nicely? Ferdinand Pratt is a pustulant boil, and he's lucky I didn't have him sealed in a wall.
He truly is rather foul, isn't he?
All he does is spy on students in here and report back to the headmaster. Sometimes, if there's nothing to report, he'll make it up. I spent 4 hours in detention last week, all because he told Black that I was planning to drain the lake, whatever that means. It was the last straw. He and his frame had to go.
May I ask where you put him?
Well, I didn't put him anywhere. The frame is likely with the fine gents I paid to snatch it. They camp in a ruin by the coast.
Of course.
I just wanted it far enough away that I'd never have to think about Ferdinand Pratt ever again.
You do know he's screaming in the library as we speak.
Oh, for the love of Merlin. If you ask me, he's got nothing to scream about. I could have had him put in the hogshead. The pampered Pratt would have hated it. Grimy walls, smell of goats. And the patrons, they eat snooty princes like Ferdinand for dinner. But what's done is done. He isn't here anymore, and if I were you, I should enjoy it. Lovely chatting with you.
I didn't even realise that he was gone. There she is. Favourite person. Well, one of my favourite people. I better visit my shop. My shop. Where's the shop? Oh, it's not down there, is it? There it is.
It is wonderful to see you back here. Oh, perhaps today you have something you'd like Penny to sell for you?
There's a patent one. I think that one.
Penny wishes you safe and wondrous travels.
Not going in that thing again. Oh, this was that is a mental test. Okay, Penny, I have something for you.
Oh, perhaps today you have something you'd like Penny to sell for you? Penny wishes you safe and wondrous travels.
Yeah, I need to save my coins because Winks or Weeks or whatever his name is wants to be 7,050 from me. Or 7,500 from me from the last room upgrade. Cheeky little bugger he is.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
They probably do, that's why.
Are you ready to put an end to Harlow?
Yes, hell yeah I am. I didn't really see
I'm
the
ready
lights
to
on.
do what's needed to take Harlow down. I know you have a plan.
We must gather information from the friends of Mr. Bickle that Archie and Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Agabus Filbert, Otto Dibble, and Mr. and Mrs. Rabe.
All right.
I suggest that you speak with each of them while I head to the Hogshead.
Okay.
I saw some Ashwinders heading there. And as my mother would never go near the Hogshead, she is less likely to learn of my activities than if I were to wander the village questioning its residents.
Very well. I'll speak with them. See what I can learn.
I knew I could rely on you. We need to know how they are being blackmailed by Harlow. Meet me here after you have spoken with them. Hopefully, by the time you return, I will be able to move a bit more freely.
Mrs. Rabe should be nearby.
Oh, Isco, what have I done?
Mrs. Rabe, I wondered if I might speak with you about Theophilus Harlow. I'm a friend of the Bickles and I'm trying to gather evidence against him.
Poor Joanna and little Archie. And now Harlow has taken my darling Isco.
What do you mean? Why?
I'm a security guard at Gringotts, and my husband is a curse breaker for them. Harlow approached me about helping him extort my colleagues into giving him treasures from the vaults.
And you declined?
Of course I declined. Repeatedly. I thought they'd give the note.
Why wouldn't Harlow extort your husband?
Isco's job is even more removed from the vaults than mine. He travels the world for the bank. He could do nothing for Harlow. I'm the one in the bank on a daily basis, which evidently makes me an enticing target for blackmail.
Thank you, Mrs. Rabe. Knowing the lengths that Harlow will go to is helpful, albeit more than disturbing.
Mr. Bickle was trying to help us, but now he's gone. I don't know what to do.
I shall do all I can to get evidence against Harlow, Mrs. Rabe.
Very well. Here's the note I received. You must be careful as well. Please don't put yourself in danger.
Some evidence worth hanging on to.
Thank you. I hope it's not too late.
Now to find Mr. Bickle's other two friends. Otto Dibble works at Gladrags. I should check there.
Please tell me you didn't take it. But perhaps it's been here all along.
Mr. Dibble, may I speak with you?
Oh, Harlow advised me in no...
Could you give me a bit more detail about the note that might help me to identify it should I come across it?
It's on Rosie's special pink stationery. It has her monogram at the top, RH. That's how Mr. Hill would know it was real.
I met Mr. Hill the day of the troll attack. He was kind to me. Why don't you just tell him?
He's a lovely man. But when it comes to Rosie, I fear he loses all perspective. He'd see this as a grave betrayal. I'd lose my job instantly, and Rosie as well.
Thank you for telling me. I'm gathering evidence to take Harlow down.
I would love nothing more than to see him rotting in Azkaban, but be careful. He's an awful man and incredibly dangerous. As for Rosie's letter, should you happen upon it, I have committed it to memory. You may destroy it immediately.
Understood.
Now hurry off before Mr. Hill returns.
We're on the right track. Now to find the last of Mr. Bickle's friends. Agabus Filbert must be around here somewhere.
Hello there.
Excuse me, Mr. Filbert. I wondered if I might speak with you about your dealings with Theophilus Harlow. I hope to ease Mrs. Bickle's mind by gathering evidence against him.
Tragic, what happened to Bickle. He wanted me to...
If you had spoken out against him as Mr. Bickle asked...
Before I knew it, I'd been petrified.
I am...
Harlow does not like people talking, as you already know.
I've spoken with Mr. Bickle's friends. Now to find Natty.
Jazzy. How are you, Jazzy? Oh, don't want to knock that person over. That won't work out very well for me. Don't get distracted by the cat. Hi! Wanda!
Like
Jazzy!
Natty's be late. She said she was going to the Hog's Head. Perhaps I'll find her there.
Jazzy! Okay, how ate you? I'm good, how ate you?
Natty must be around here somewhere.
What are you up to? You guys watching me?
Natty's wand. She can cast without it. She wanted me to find this. She's in trouble. Revelio will show me where she was taken.
Nosy little students get what's coming to them.
Okay.
Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly. Footprints led to this room. There must be another one. The hidden door. Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly. I'd better be sure I'm not seen.
Using that girl as bait. Everyone's coming for her. You'll just kill her.
Harlow says her friend will be reckless. He wants them alive.
Reducto! Reducto! Potato! Reducto! Someone messing about.
Did you hear that? Somebody out there? What was that sound? I'm not hearing things. What? I command you!
Coward! Fight me!
break. You weren't there when I outran Natty Rumpant. Only downside of being so lovable, that is. Everybody wants a bit of me. The girl's friend won't come looking for her. Too dangerous.
We got from here.
You'll be sorry. Stop that right now. Barely felt anything that might want to look up. You should speak to her again. Perhaps she'll tell us where we can find that friend of hers. Flash of his blood. Expulso. That'll be a job. Hey, that's mine. This is your first duty. Quite inductive, aren't we?
Revelio. Otto Dibble's love letter from Rosie. He wanted me to destroy this if I found it. Revelio. Book of poems that was taken from Agabus Filbert. He'll be thrilled to have this back. Revelio. Confringo. Incendio. Accio. Bardo Leviosa. Lumos. Bombarda. Confringo. Lumos. Natty must be here somewhere.
You found us. I knew you would realize I had left my wand for you. Speak to Mr. Rabe. He will tell you what you need to do. Need your help.
Mr. Rabe? Daisy told me you'd been abducted.
You spoke with my wife. How is she?
worried about you. Are you all right?
I am all right. Thank you for coming. These locks are cursed, and there's an anti-apparition jinx on the cells. Even Natty's skill with wandless magic cannot free us. I need you to find my wand.
Use mine. We'll find yours together once you're out of there.
I need my wand for this. Using one with which I have no connection may not work as well or as quickly, and we cannot risk detection.
I shall do my best. Any idea where it might be?
It's nearby. I can sense it.
Understood. I'll find it. Revelio.
I was not able to summon my wand. It must be blocked by something.
Mr. Abe's wand could be in there. Mr. Abe's wand. He'll be glad to have this back. Mr. Abe, I found your wand.
Well done. I knew it was nearby. Now, you best stand back. One never knows how a curse will react to being broken.
Thank you, Mr. Isco.
My pleasure. And thank you, my friend. We owe our lives to your bravery. I may be too weak to disapparate with you both, but I can try.
You go ahead. Find Officer Singer. We will get out of here on our own.
Very well. But be careful. Thank you, my young friends.
Be prepared for a fight. These Ashwinders must pay. Let's find Officer Singer and put an end to Harlow.
Natsai Onai. I should have known. And you, the troll dispatcher. Oh, thank goodness the two of you are safe. Isco Rabe told me a couple of students had rescued him. Should have known it was you two.
Is Mr. Rabe all right?
He is. I sent him home to his wife. Miss Onai, your mother will not be pleased to learn that you're still risking your safety pursuing these dangerous men.
Actually, Officer Singer, Natty and I learned of several Hogsmeade residents who've had their lives threatened by the Ashwinders. In addition to abducting Mr. Rabe to blackmail his wife and Natty, they've also extorted Agabus Filbert and Otto Dibble.
I will look into all of that. As for the two of you, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but you are taking great risk. Next time, please let the authorities handle the Ashwinders.
Yes, officer. Do you have enough evidence to take down Harlow and the rest of Rookwood Slot?
Well, it's certainly a good start. We shall see. But you can leave this to me now. Natsai, you may wish to speak with your mother about this before I do.
My mother will not like this. Thank you again for rescuing me. We shall speak soon.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
The Ashwinders have ceased pestering me. I suspect that's your doing. Thank you from me and Rosie both. We're just leaving for our honeymoon, after we tell Mr. Hill of our recent marriage. Wish me luck.
It is wonderful to see you back here. Oh, perhaps Perhaps today you have something you'd like Penny to sell for you? Penny wishes you safe and wondrous travels.
Lumos. Bombarda. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendium. Accio.
Hell yeah. Sorry.
Lumos. Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Dear Biscuit.
Hello. Is something the matter?
Most decidedly, yes. My precious mooncalf, Biscuit, was abducted by poachers up north. Oh, the vicious brutes. I tried to fight back, but I was no match for them.
I'm sorry about your mooncalf, Miss...
God.
I'll keep an eye out for your mooncalf, Garneth.
How kind. If only all of Wizardkind was as gracious to goblins. If you do see her and can bring her safely home to me, I promise to reward you for your efforts. Do keep an eye out for her, and be careful out there. Poachers are an unscrupulous lot.
I should try... Mooncalf. Sounds as if I'd need to head north to find those poachers. Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio. Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
You are the talk of the school since you saved Mr. Rabe and I from the Ashwinders. We have come so far. We should discuss the next steps in our plan to stop Harlow.
Ah, there you are. Faster! Poachers! Garniff was right then. I had better be careful.
Reducto!
Confringo! Let's play Predator and Prey, shall we?
You're no puppet master! Show yourself!
Revelio. you've done to helpless beasts. Revelio. Revelio. Bombarda. Leviosa.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue powder.
Ah, I have been meaning to speak with you.
I still can't believe we escaped the Ashwinders.
You may not realize it, but you are the talk of the school since you saved me that day.
I wonder how everyone knows about it.
I told my mother in the hope that she would be more forgiving of what I have been up to if it came from me. She likely told other professors, and news travels quickly. Unfortunately, she might, in fact, have been even less forgiving than I'd hoped.
If she knew more about what you've done, I suspect she'd be proud.
If she knew any more about what I've done, she would never let me out of her sight again.
I'm sorry. Has Officer Singer done anything with the evidence we provided?
She has not. Harlow is as strong as ever. Someone needs to stop him, whether it is us or Officer Singer. If someone had stopped the monsters like him in Matabeleland, my father would be alive today.
What exactly happened to your father?
It was a beautiful day. My mother had gone to tend to a neighbor who was ill, and so my father and I were galloping in the savannah.
Galloping? Your father was also an animagus, I take it?
He could become the most majestic giraffe, and he would carry me on his back, my arms around his neck. We were on our way home when we surprised a group of bandits who had come from our village. One of them saw me just as he removed a scarf from his face. He shouted and then aimed his rifle.
He didn't want you to identify him.
Exactly. In an instant, my father bowed his neck to protect me and was hit. As he fell, my father changed back into his human form. When the bandits saw this, they turned and ran in fear. Magic terrified them, and then he was gone. And it was all my fault.
Your fault? How so?
He died protecting me. If I had been capable of protecting myself, he would still be alive today. My mother and I tried to go on without him, but it became too much for us there. A few years later, we left to come to Scotland.
What does your mother think about all of this?
Well, as you saw, she worries a great deal. She is an excellent seer, But I think it bothers her to this day that she did not see my father's death coming. She misses him, as do I. So I believe on some level she understands my need to seek justice in a small way. But that does not mean that she likes it.
I'm sorry, Natty. I can't imagine what you've been through. Your father sounds exceptional.
He was. Truly extraordinary. And thank you for your kind words. We all have our burdens. My father had a saying about that.
Yes, I remember. Rain does not fall on one roof alone.
Exactly. Soon you and I will put an end to the Ashwinders. Rookwood is already gone. Harlow will be next. We are making progress, and we will succeed. Thank you again for saving me. You deserve all of the praise you have received.
Revelio. Alohomora.
What do we have here? A demiguise. Mine now, demiguise.
Would you please meet with me in the Great Hall? I have come upon a difficult time, and I need a friend. Some days are more difficult than others.
Natty, is everything all right?
There are times when my father's absence drifts to the back of my mind, and I feel peace for a day or two. But this is not one of those times. I miss him. I miss running with him. I miss Matabeleland. He should still be here. And it's my fault that he isn't.
It's not your fault, Natty. There's nothing you could have done to prevent it.
That is what my mother says. But he died protecting me. And I cannot help but feel guilty over that. I find myself reliving the moment more often than I would like. I believe I would feel less... Thank you for speaking with me.
Revelio.
It was very helpful.
Revelio.
Lumos. I don't think I'm ready for this just yet.
Bright lights.
Revelio. Professor Howin will never believe this.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed. Thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
Actually, perhaps another time.
Please meet me as soon as possible. I received an interesting owl from Joanna Bickle about Harlow.
Time for a jaunt, I'd say. I'm not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
Oh, that naughty boy runs after anything shiny and new, he does.
Hello, madam. Is everything all right?
I'm simply beside myself since Rococo ran away. He's my pet Niffler.
I'm sorry to hear that your pet is missing.
Thank you. I appreciate your words. I mean, I've had him for years. He's lovely company. Whilst on our morning constitutional the other day, south of here, he and I stumbled upon Henrietta's hideaway. They say that Henrietta was a paranoid recluse. Filled her castle with all manner of traps to keep thieves from pinching her valuables. As we drew near, the morning sun reflected off something in a window, and before I knew it, Rococo was off. I've been worried sick. But I'm not about to meddle with Merlin knows what's inside that house, or the Ashwinders that are lurking about.
I'll keep an eye out for Rococo.
Oh, that's terribly kind. But stay away from the hideaway. Far too dangerous. If someone does find him in the hideaway, they shall be well rewarded. Henrietta's treasures are theirs for the taking. She certainly won't mind now.
I should be going now. Thank you. Revelio. That hideaway does sound intriguing. Perhaps I should investigate, for Rococo's sake.
And to get the gold.
Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Alohomora. I should investigate. How about some sightseeing? This must be the castle where Miss Coffee's Niffler ran away. Now... This place has seen better days. Ashwinders. I'd better find a way around them. Or perhaps...
Locks and guards can't stop me.
I can see you looking at it.
Think I won't remember your face? Now to finish the job. I am at your call.
You let Nora Treadwell go.
He said the expulso! An expulso!
What do you...
Made a great mistake. Expulso! Expulso!
Should prove useful once the sun's down.
Trificus expulso! This is not that's the best you can do. Death from above.
Get out of this alive.
Flash of inspiration. You will not survive this.
Come on, you're afraid to fight back. Quite the impressive fighter, aren't you? But now you've met you. I know you're weak. You won't knock this one loose, and I... How
This castle's hiding all sorts of secrets. Revelio. Could it be a Merlin trial?
Confringo! Revelio! Revelio.
These rocks have seen better days.
Confringo. Revelio.
That's that. Settled. I hope the Ashwinders haven't done anything with Rococo. Where in Merlin's name am I?
Revelio. Incendio! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
I should follow the treasure to find that Niffler.
Incendio! Revelio.
There we go. Ashwinders.
I'd say you're right. Dismal's more a word for it. But you know what they say? Dark skies before a storm, and we've had our storm. Fair skies will be upon us soon. You'll see that I'm right. Mark my words. Expulso!
This coffee's Niffler.
Oh, no, you don't!
You're the one. You're the one who uses the dark. You've hurt many of my friends, and now you'll pay. You're the one who released Treadwell, aren't you? I've seen you, Jewel. Your strategy was a great mistake. I hate heights. What's this?
What a dreadful lot. Revelio. Revelio. More Ashwinders.
Someone messing about.
Must be around here somewhere.
Show yourself. worth a look. Is that you, Royland? Ripping us out, Alice!
Focus on finding Rococo.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Revelio. What's this? Some sort of treasure map?
Revelio. Leviosa.
Revelio.
Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Incendio.
Can I get my hands on that Niffler? I'll look after you. I hope Miss Coffee appreciates this.
Revelio.
This looks intriguing. This looks like the spot from the treasure map.
Revelio.
Trouble's brewing, and I'm without my friends. Perhaps the map contains clues about the order I'm supposed to ring the bells in. That did it.
Did anyone realize that was Harry Potter theme song?
Revelio.
And look, treasure. not the best place for an unaccompanied student. It's like a place right out of a storybook. Miss Coffee, I found your Niffler.
Oh, goodness, really? Oh, thank you. You're very brave. I was at my wit's end. How's my sweet Rococo? May I have him back?
It wasn't easy battling Ashwinders and finding a Niffler in that house. I've earned a reward.
Oh, of course. I didn't realize you'd done all that. That was a lot of work. Anything for my precious baby. Oh, my brave little explorer. My greedy, greedy boy. Oh, I can't wait to get him home. Thank you again for what you did. From now on, I'll keep Rococo on a lead whenever we go out.
She gave me 300.
Revelio. Revelio.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
It is wonderful to see you back here. Penny wishes you safe and wondrous travels.
You're back. Nice to see you again. I truly enjoyed working with you. Thank you for believing in me. What are we looking for today?
Well, you've literally just took all my money that I earned.
Thanks for stopping by.
Just for that
Hope to see you again.
And you're asking if I want anything else? No, thank you.
Wonder who lives here.
Are you ready to finish Harlow?
I'm ready to finish Harlow once and for all. What is your plan?
I received an owl from Mrs. Bickle. She wondered if we were having any luck going after Harlow. Suggested we could gather evidence from a friend near Manor Cape.
But she warned us to stay out of it. Was rather adamant about it.
Precisely.
Harlow knows that we saved Archie, and that we rescued Mr. Rabe. The letter didn't come from Mrs. Bickle, did it?
I do not believe it did. Harlow intends to ambush us.
But now we have the upper hand. We can prepare.
We are stronger than Harlow, and he knows it. That's why he's resorting to this sort of trickery. We must go.
Agreed. Let's finish this.
Brilliant. Harlow's reign ends today.
Perhaps we ought to inform Officer Singer of our plans.
I already sent her an owl to let her know that we were following a lead given to us by Mrs. Bickle.
Are you concerned she might tell your mother?
Indeed she will, but so be it. I am tired of hiding it from her. My mother needs to understand that I will not be safe from the Ashwinders until everyone is. I shall pursue them until they are finished, and I think she knows that. As do you.
That I do.
I sense he is close.
Where is he?
I do not know. We should look around.
No more happy days. Walk right into us.
Rise and fight.
Incendio!
So close.
Incendio!
I'll have you in your...
Made a great mistake. You're easier to spot than an Irumphicus
Totalis!
Knew you were still hanging.
Petrificus Totalis!
Do you want to concede now? Must we prolong this? Little Nat Sione, innit? And her excruciatingly loyal companion. You two have done quite a bit of damage to my business interests. But I must grudgingly give you some credit. What was once a mere annoyance has become remarkably problematic. Fortunately, I pride myself on my problem-solving skills. Come now, you can do this.
That was a really quick fight. Even though it doesn't like the dog, he's still alive. So, how that work? It's okay. I survived Cruciate before. Oh.
Are you sure you are up for a visitor?
Yes, Mother. I feel fine, and it will do me good to see my friend.
Very well. But do not overdo it, Natsai.
I know, Mother. It is good to see you, my friend.
I'm glad to see you're doing so well.
I am doing better than it appears. I am only here because my mother insisted, just to be safe. I was relieved when she told me that you were all right.
Only because of you. How are you feeling?
Well, I've had better days, but Nurse Blaney says that I am on the mend.
I am sorry, Natty. It's my fault you got hurt.
What? No. Do not blame yourself for this. The moment that I saw Harlow aim his wand at you, well...
You quickly made the choice to protect me.
I did what I had to, and I would do it again. I could not simply stand there and let you get hurt.
Then I shouldn't feel guilty?
Of course not. There was nothing that you... Oh my... I cannot believe that it took me this long to see it. He made a choice. Based on instinct, my father. You, my friend, are no more to blame for my injuries today than I am to blame for my father's sacrifice years ago.
From what I know of him, it seems there's a lot of your father in you.
That's very kind of you to say. I hope that you are right. This has all been a bit much, hasn't it? A battle here at Hogwarts. Everything we have done to take down Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's lot. But we have done it. Rookwood is dead, Harlow is on his way to Azkaban, and the rest of them are on the run. A few of the dregs will still be about, fighting for their lost cause. But Rookwood's enterprise has fallen apart.
Everything is safer now because of us. Because of you.
Thank you, but we make a formidable team. You, my fellow traveler, have enriched my time at Hogwarts beyond anything I could have imagined. Thank you. I believe your friendship to be one of the most important in my life. Thank you for coming to visit me. It is always good to see you.
Just got the trophy of completing Natty's story.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this. This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
finish this job.
Has your brain been infested with Bundymans? A maneuver like that could have got us killed.
Revelio.
No one's going to pay a ransom for that portrait.
Revelio.
Someone messing about. That portrait.
You may have defeated a few. I know. I shall end you!
I should investigate. Revelio. Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
Confringo. Accio. Bombarda. Incendio. Accio. Sendo. Accio.
Revelio. This looks intriguing. Alohomora.
It's about time.
Calm down. I'm here now.
Calm down. Those buffoons outside have been talking about burning me. Me! If they weren't all sharing half a brain, they'd realize I'm worth more to them intact and at the Three Broomsticks.
How is that?
With everything I overhear, I'm a veritable trove of information. Now, don't just stand there. I need to be back by cocktail hour. The place will be like a funeral without me.
What if I don't want to return you to the Three Broomsticks?
What on earth do you mean?
What if I took you to the Hog's Head instead? I've heard such nice things.
What a funny little joke. Now, the Three Broomsticks, please. Oh, they're bound to be missing me terribly. Be sure to carry me carefully, won't you? My pantaloons are already creased. Where have you put me? It's pitch black in here. I shan't stand for this.
Well, don't stand for it.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Take further signs of Three Broomsticks or the Hog's Head. Ah! Oh, this is so be mean. I don't know where to put him. Hey, what's that for?
Yes, there have been mistakes, but I can't complain. If I'm to think...
Are you a troll? All your heavy stamping about is going to damage my frame.
Not much of the dark art.
Just because he's really annoying me, I'm just going to annoy him.
What do we have here? A demiguise.
What is the meaning of this? This isn't the Three Broomsticks.
No, it's not. It's the Hog's Head.
Did you fall into a cauldron of stupid potion?
Yeah.
You brought me to the wrong place. It's absolutely vile in here.
Oh, give it a chance. You might grow to like it.
Please, you can't mean to leave me here. Please.
Goodbye, Ferdinand. Enjoy your new home.
Oi! I'd normally toss the both of you out. But I like the look of the fancy man. Target practice.
Yes, do it.
You can't leave me here. Squalor does terrible things to my complexion.
Lol.
Bastards.
Oh, language. Oh, there we go.
Mine now, Demiguise.
Please, you can't use me as target practice anymore. How very rude.
Only I could invade them.
My father always taught me to keep my wand at the ready. Mind you, it was never the same after he was attacked by a werewolf.
If it thinks it's got half a chance, a werewolf would be on you like bow truckles to doxy eggs.
Find myself scurrying home at night these days. Can't be too careful.
Polyjuice potion wants keeping away from today's young, I'd say.
Toadstool tales always made me wretch as a child.
Good thing the Ministry banned underage sorcery. Can't trust the young.
Historically speaking, there's never been a team like this year's Cannons.
Those that go to Azkaban never had a chance in the first place.
I don't know about centaurs, but there hasn't been a dragon in history worth losing a hair over.
Hengist of Woodcroft certainly knew how to plan a city.
Chores aren't so bad. I don't mind the odd one without magic.
If something threatens me, first thing I cast is Protego.
Flipendo might seem like harmless fun, but not when you've just had your hair done by Calliope Snelling.
I can't imagine how muggles get by without magic. Almost makes me feel a bit guilty.
Just because you know Lumos doesn't mean you can't get lost.
Only a hairy-hearted sod would cast Flipendo on a cow. Work hard and don't be afraid to fail. That is the path of a leader.
How is standing behind a till counting knuts and sickles considered work?
My first employment was at Honeydukes. Stock girl I was. I did put on a bit of weight though.
Pushing a plough is good, honest work. But I shall leave it to the muggles.
My plan is to have enough galleons one day that I don't have to work at all. I shall spend my days baking treacle tarts and denoming the garden.
Should be hearing back soon about the position that opened up at the Ministry. I sent my letter of inquiry last Monday.
Oh, the work it takes to keep a clean house is staggering, even with magic. My plan is to have enough. Good thing the Ministry banned underage sorcery. Can't trust the young.
Toadstool tales always made me wretch as a child.
Those that go to Azkaban never had a chance in the first place.
Historically speaking, there's never been a team like this year's Cannons.
Hengist of Woodcroft certainly knew how to plan a city.
Just the trap may not keep a tidy tablet. They'll carry their secrets to the grave. Oh, I have a terrible curse where I can't lift tools or do work of any kind.
If only... Wizardkind is desperate. Lord Glogmar looking smitten with Rosie Hill the other day. Wonder if Augustus knows his worth is speaking his daughter. I think that the Black Baron having been like dead. Their households. What a cruel family. But I told him to make sure he looked for himself and not his magic. I say the new Hogwarts caretaker certainly thinks highly of himself, doesn't he? Also thinks things are more than a drum of fire. Secret horror for things like those mothers do to women and evil witches. If I felt I could completely swim, I don't think he owns cuddling Hogsmeade. On second thought, I'd rather be the one drinking the fire with even pouring it. My mother used to threaten us with sleeping draft in our butterbeer if we didn't behave. Well, so ragged, I swear she took some of that, I think. When I was a student at Hogwarts, my favourite practice was phonics. Kept having to tell my mother that it wasn't the same as scholarship. But she was so wicked, Swansea Fella couldn't help her with a Hogshead. Never can decide where to go through butterbeer, the Hogshead or the Three Broomsticks. Both have their charms, to be sure. It's always a treat to see Sirona, so the Three Broomsticks usually wins out. You so rarely see any of the Hogwarts professors about the village, do you? Perhaps they need reprieve for the students as much as the students do from them. Santos have never had much use for Wizardkind, have they?
I've dined in your house, and I can say that the experience would have been much more pleasant had you had a house elf in the kitchen.
I'd rather at the Three Broomsticks Bower. I enjoy it. Then find myself still there hours late protecting the way for Sirona. I must say, I admire Sirona Ryan and the way she welcomes all types into the Three Broomsticks. So rare to see goblins and wizards socialising together. Makes a nice change. I wonder what Merlin would think of the wizarding world today. When I need to replenish my herbology supplies, I go to Timothy Keeper at the Magic Moon. He's all around the book and does even death. There's nowhere like I dare say the most charming thing about Hogsmeade is its distinct lack of models. Not a day goes by I don't have to get your attention in defense against the dark arts. The world needs talented aurors now more than ever. Can't imagine how models get by without magic. Almost makes me feel a bit guilty. Work hard and don't be afraid to fail. That is the path of a leader.
You'll not pass successfully if you don't first see it happen in your own mind.
Oh, the work it takes to keep a full house is staggering. Even we're witches and wizards. We can conjure almost anything we need while barely lifting a finger.
We've never had much use for visit kind, have they? Dark wizards are greedier than needless and meaner than trolls. Oh, I don't think anyone at the Ministry works a day in their life. Prepare and save me more bricks and blankets than I care to count.
But at what cost?
Did I see Leviathan's beautified mind should potentially to my place? One of his work was sweet on his daughter.
I am still here. I'm just quickly posting a video on my Only Clary account. Make sure to go give that a follow. It's a multi-fandom account which is based on Harry Potter, Shadowhunters, sometimes a bit of Marvel, a bit of Disney, a bit of DreamWorks, a bit of everything really. At the moment I just posted a video which I actually recorded from my Twitch stream. It was when I did the Apologies potion with where we had to go as Sharp on a I think it was the headmaster. Yeah, the headmaster's black, and he was like, "Greetings, I mean, get out my Rachel." And I just did that with like when Hermione was at Bellatrix, like good morning. Okay, I'm back. The hell? Oh, that's so cool. What else can I do? I haven't got that many more to do now. The nearest one's over here.
It's safe to explore now.
You made it!
I take it this means you had some luck at the library.
It took a few hours and some eye-watering maps, but I think this might be the cave Doran told us about.
Impressive, especially with how little... Well?
I wonder if you'd go blind from staring directly at a moonstone.
I was wondering why I stuck so tall. I was standing on a bit of cliff.
You don't think the rumors about the cave are true, do you?
I suppose we'll find out, won't we?
Guys, have you ever done it yet where you're playing a game or something yet? Like any game. It was like a movie as well. And you just wanted to play it or watch the movies. That's me and Harry Potter. They're pretty.
Voipers!
I beg your pardon?
This must be how the room started. The Fwooper's song is said to drive anyone who hears it mad.
I want a Fwooper.
If the monster is here and so are Fwoopers, I wonder if it's being protected.
Rebellion.
Why am I not surprised? First the Fwoopers and now this.
Rebellion. Accio.
We need to find moths for those spinners.
Lumos.
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 Lumos. Perhaps the runes on the walls have something to do with finding the moths.
Lumos.
Lumos! Another obstacle. No matter. I'm sure we can work out a way across.
Lumos.
Lumos. Merlin, it's beautiful.
Lumos.
Lumos!
Revelio. Lumos.
Another obstacle. No matter. I'm sure we can work out a way across.
Bombarda!
And so are Whoopers. I wonder if it's being protected.
Bombarda! Revelio. Lumos.
Merlin, it's beautiful. Lumos.
Lumos.
You did it! Look, where the water's bubbling. How odd.
Shall we take a closer look?
You read my mind. Merlin, it's even more beautiful close up. It's got to be. I just know it. Given what Whoopers are known to do, I never thought I'd be so happy to see this many.
I don't know. I've been listening to them for a while now, and I'm starting to lose my mind.
Very funny. I was just thinking how it's proof that poachers haven't been here, assuming this is where the Moonstone is. Which means we're one step ahead of them.
Revelio.
Levioso. Well, we found what we came for. Now we just need to bring it to the henge.
Revelio.
Oh, what?
Well done, Poppy. This did end up being the right cave after all.
A good thing, too. We need every advantage over the poachers if we're to get to the Snidgets first. We should do as Doran suggested and bring the Moonstone to the henge.
I think I'd like to look around a bit first.
I suppose we could spare a moment. Very well.
Revelio.
We should leave soon. The longer we stay, the more I want a Fwooper.
I do want a Flooper.
From the outside, you'd never guess this place even existed in here.
I have a feeling that was the idea. Are you finished exploring?
I believe I am.
Good. If we leave for the henge now, we should make it by nightfall. We still have the poachers to contend with. That's the henge, precisely where Doran said it would be. But now that we're here, I'm not entirely sure how to feel. We knew we were at the cave for the Moonstone, but Doran didn't tell us what to expect when we placed the stone in the henge.
I don't think Doran would knowingly send us into danger.
I think that's it over there.
How's your Gran doing, by the way?
Nothing keeps Gran down. She set up a caterwauling charm and threatened to make a coat out of the next poacher that set foot on her doorstep. I still feel terrible that I'm the reason they went there.
Surely she'll be pleased you've gone after the Snidges.
I hope so. Gran understands how important it is. Protect those who need it. We can safely say we know where the Moonstone goes. Oh. That was a mooncalf dance. Do you know how rare it is to see even one? They only ever happen under a full moon. Though I suppose the Moonstone allowed it to happen now.
Is the pattern they left behind on the ground normal?
All part of the dance. No one pattern is ever the same, though. We'll need to draw this one to get a better sense of it. Can't wait to tell Gran that I've managed to see not one, but 2 mooncalf dances. She'll be jealous.
You've seen this before?
It was pure luck the first time. I was on Highwing, or I'd never have spotted it. It was the night Well, the night I met Highwing, actually,
If you don't want to talk about it, we don't have to.
I'd actually like you to know. About 5 years ago, Highwing had been captured by poachers. At first, they planned to sell her, but soon decided they wanted to kill her instead. More money, I suppose. I'd finally had enough. I freed Highwing and we ran. We'd flown for ages when I spotted mooncalves dancing below and we landed to watch them. It felt like an omen. A good one. A sign that the worst was over.
What do you mean you'd had enough and the worst was over?
You see, the night I freed Highwing was also the night I ran away from home. A poacher camp. I come from a family of poachers.
Merlin, I don't know what to say, Poppy. I can't imagine what that must have been like for you.
I never fitted in, but the older I got, the more apparent it became. Gran tried for years to convince my parents to let me live with her. Suffice it to say, when I left with Highwing, I flew straight for her house.
How brave. I'm glad you escaped.
So am I. There were so many creatures I was unable to help when I was younger. Now that's all I want to do.
From everything I've seen, you're doing precisely that.
I've had a bit of help. I've never told anyone any of this, but I'm glad that you know. It's nice to have someone to talk about it with.
I'm glad you told me.
We should get back to Doran. He'll need to see the symbol, and we've got poachers to beat. If you collect the Moonstone, I can make a quick drawing of the symbol for Doran.
Are you finished with the drawing?
Just barely. I think the pattern's a bird. At least that's what it looks like.
Didn't the journal say the key to finding the Snidgets lies in the moonlight?
Of course. That's it. We need to show this to Doran. Not that I'd know where to find him at this hour. Perhaps we should head back to the castle and we can track him down after a good night's sleep.
Agreed. I'm ready to leave if you are. Professor Sharp, do you have a moment?
Depends on how you intend to use it.
I saw an aura badge on your desk and was wondering if you could tell me more about your time as an aura.
Observant. I suppose I could indulge you for a moment. Spent years tracking down reprobates who dealt in artifacts of dark magic origin.
That sounds positively exhilarating.
Exhilarating? It was at that. While it lasted, at any rate. I enjoyed a great deal of success as an aura. However, success can make one complacent if one's confidence is not tempered by humility. One overstep in battle changed everything.
May I ask what happened?
Yes, well, I suppose it's a matter of record. My partner and I had tracked a suspect to a harbor in Scarborough, trying to smuggle shrunken heads of all things. I had deduced that he was working alone. I was mistaken, and they knew we were coming. From the moment we stepped onto the ship, well, I barely escaped with my life. My partner wasn't so lucky.
I suppose being an aura is dreadfully dangerous. I'm sorry.
It is at that. But survival is not guaranteed for any of us. Pay attention. And not just within my class. This is what I must impress upon you all. A potion and a poison may be a mere breath apart, until you consume the wrong one.
Well said, Professor. Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient.
Alright, doing this again. 0 plus 2, 11 plus 2 is 13. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 8 for the first one. That's the second one. Where's number 1?
Revelio.
Right there, right in front of my eyes. So what is 8? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, a spider. And then, oh god, 9 plus 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 13, then snake. Let's do a pollen away. Oh, so that one goes in 2, 4, 6, 8, and that one goes 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. Oh, how rude. I want to go to Hogsmeade and sell some of my clothing.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade? Revelio.
It is wonderful to see you back here. Penny wishes you safe and wondrous travels. Defeating Harlow. Penny wonders what it must be like to be so brave.
Revelio. Alohomora. Mine now, demiguise.
I think I know where we can find Doran. Meet me in the Forbidden Forest and we can tell him about the symbol the Mooncalves made.
should dismount here.
And you say they made it after you placed the Moonstone?
Do you know why, or what it means? Does it have to do with the Snidgets?
The breadth of one's knowledge can be as wide as the seas, and yet only run so deep.
It's good to see you again, Doran. Did Poppy tell you about everything that's happened?
She did, and I am glad to see that you are both safely returned. I did question the wisdom of sending you on a path at a time when that path was unknown at best, deadly at worst. But the acumen of the Centaurs is neither personal nor partial. The skies tell us what is to come, and often we do not know what we have seen until it has come to pass.
You knew the poachers would try to kill Poppy and me.
I did not know, my young friend, but I shall say that I was not surprised. It was in much the same manner that I expected our first meeting.
I don't suppose you'd like to start from the beginning. I think Poppy and I could use that.
Of course. I find it is often the best place to start, is it not? Many, many moons ago, I divined a
If you're right about this...
We cannot afford to lose the Snidgets once again.
Revelio.
I think I have broken him. Oh, wait now. I broke him.
Revelio.
Oh, nothing.
Nothing to poke at. Be useful.
Sorry, I should have a screenshot. But it's really funny. No, we're not. Oh, dark.
Who lived here, I wonder? Alohomora. I should investigate. Revelio.
Alright guys, I'm going to end this here and then probably play again tomorrow or later tonight, I don't know yet, depends what mood I'm in, I guess. But I hope you enjoyed this live and I'll see you all soon. Bye guys!